Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I believe that too. I just mean that 15 years I'll be dead. That's what I mean. Yeah, at 40 years old I'll be dead. If I do what I'm doing, the way that I'm doing it, I'll be dead at 40. That's what I believe. Unless I stop everything that I'm doing right now, then I'll live to 100. And when people in the future ask me, what got you to 100? I would say, quitting drinking and eating salad. That's what got me to 100. Don't be sucking on them nicotine tubes. And I'll be giving them the old slingers terms. Whippersnappers. I don't. It's interesting it came with that idea. I have no idea what sleeping feels like. All I know is that I'm trying to finish my video, and then the birds are chirping, and I gotta take a piss. And the fucking sun is up. I got regular blinds. Only like 50% maximum. Shit. I just, I think deep down inside, I just can't sleep at odd hours. It's too disgusting to me. I do sleep at odd hours, but here's the thing. If I go to bed too late, I can't wake up past 11 p.m. I just can't. Like, when 11 p.m. strikes, I mean a.m., sorry. When 11 a.m. strikes, I can't sleep past that. I'm up. I just can't sleep past it. No, it has to do with my I just personally don't want to fucking wake up past noon. It's just a personal desire of mine. I don't want to wake up past noon. So like when 11 a.m. comes around, it's like I can't fucking sleep any further than this, and I just wake up. So I gotta go to bed early, but that's pointless because I should just go to bed earlier. That would solve all of my problems. I just go to bed earlier and wake up at 9 a.m. That would solve all my problems. I'm going to Grandma's house. She can be my OnlyFans model. Yeah, but we're not doing no host shit. I ain't getting no OnlyFans how to pay my bills. I'm going to Grandma's house and I'm gonna work like a dog and I'm gonna pay Grandma's bills and we're not gonna do it with dick pics. Look, if no, hold on. Hold on. If hold on. If I had a beautiful girlfriend, I would never sell her vagina pictures for money. I don't care I don't care if we're homeless in a tent. I don't give a fuck if we're homeless. I'm not selling her vagina pictures for money. I'll beat a nigga up if he has a picture of my woman naked on his phone. I'll go to prison if there's a nigga with naked pictures of my girl on his cell phone. I will fucking stab his jugular with a goddamn knife if he has naked pictures of my girlfriend on his cell phone. I ain't selling that shit to anyone. I swear to fucking God. Don't play me fool. Yeah, that's what the cool kids say or something like that. No, it's not narrow-mindedness. It's disease. It's mental disease. It's called disorder. Damn. Yes, I understand. So I need to do OnlyFans woman. You know, I do have a pretty nice sized penis for her if she wants it. Nah, I mean, look, I don't think my kids want to grow up one day and say, hey, I saw a video of daddy's cock going up mommy's vagina. I don't think my children want to be saying that to me one day. So, those kids would be better than no kids. Kids that see sex videos would be better than no kids at all. Uh-huh. But I already have the funds. Well, it depends on what the plan is. Oh, yes. I love doing that, thank you. It's okay, it's my favorite. Well, that's why that's why I think moving to my grandma's house would be a really good option for me. Yes, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. In fact, that's my #1 goal in life. Yes. Look, she's got a 5-acre land in the middle of some cotton fields in Texas. She's like, I don't know, 80 something, 90. Probably. I don't give a fuck what's in the will. I'm not here for the will. Fuck the will. Nah, I'm just trying to. Who's gonna take that house? I have no idea. I just need a place in the meantime. That's all I'm looking for. I tell you what, if I pay for her energy bill, it'll be cheaper than what I'm paying right now. She's got a barn in the backyard, like a massive horse corral, fully paved with cement. I could put, and there hasn't been a horse in there for 20 years. I could use that as my machine shop. I can get an electrical company to route some high-powered outlets to that barn, and I could turn it in my machine shop. The only thing I have to do is pay my grandma's bills. That's all I gotta do, and I can move in. That's what I'm thinking. Last Christmas, I overheard her talking to one of my brother's siblings, the oldest brother, Chris. She was saying, what am I gonna do about my finances? And Chris, yeah, okay, my uncle. My uncle. Basically, grandma's having trouble making payments. I can solve that problem. That's the solution. She has trouble making payments. I can solve the problem. That's what I can do. Now, if they don't want me developing land, I can just get a trailer that can be towed around by a truck, and that's what I'll get. But if they allow me to develop land, I'm building shit, I swear to God. I'm building that motherfucking shit. And it's gonna be the beginning of my real estate career, I swear to God. I'm gonna develop properties and sell it for money. That's gonna be my long term. When I'm 70 years old, I want to design one of the most beautiful modern houses in all of North America and sell that shit for $25 million. That's what I want to do. That's if I don't die to the whatever the fuck it's called, and I make it to 70 years old. That's what I want to be doing. I want to be selling the most expensive houses of all time. That's what I want to be doing. Yes, that thing as well. Especially that thing, actually. You know, I think that thing solely. Yes, that thing. That motherfucker right there. It's like a mosquito. Bites the fuck out of you. No, there's another reason why it would work. The front yard of our house used to be cotton fields, but recently it got purchased by people trying to build houses. So our horizon used to be cotton fields, but now it's mansions. That's our horizon now. We're literally looking at mansions with dirt bike racetracks in their backyard. That's what's going on at my grandma's house. There's also a church that likes to shine a super bright light at her front window all night long, every single day. That's what's going on in front of Grandma's house. It's some bullshit is what it is. That's why my proposition is nothing in comparison to what's already going on. What's already going on is bullshit, absolute bullshit. Me building a guest house to be sold with the house, along with a warehouse full of machines, is valuable. My proposition is not retarded, and I believe that firmly. I think she'll agree. I think there's a 90% chance I'll get accepted. I think everybody else thinks there's a 0% chance, but I believe there's a 90% chance. My dad already told me it would never work. Partially. It was only a short conversation. And I believe that his sister, who currently lives there and has a house in Lubbock, Texas, I believe she would say no. I believe my cousins would say no. Yeah, moving in with Grandma. Because Grandma is a tough cookie. And she doesn't want people fucking up her shit. If I randomly went up to Grandma and said, "Hey, can I move in?" My dad was telling me Grandma's gonna say no. But I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe she's gonna say yes. I only see her once a year, and when I see her, I'm drunk. I should start doing that. I should visit her. I should visit her this summer. That, you see, that's the one thing that I don't want to be involved with. You know, I'll do it if I have to, but my overall agreement is that I take care of everything other than that. But if I have to, I will. I mean, there are a couple people that live in Lubbock, Texas, and hopefully they can take care of it. But if nobody is there for the emergency, remember that I did on call from military base. I can take care of it. I was wrestling poopy, smelly drains middle of the night at the military base for strangers. I can do this, basically. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a good slogan. I like that one. Best in the biz. That's a good one. Oh man, so good. I sell pizza as well. Sure. Los Angeles. That's where we sell the weed pizza. It's a yeah. Cause the fucking marijuana licenses, for some reason they price. Was it 100,000 or was it a million? I don't remember, but it was one of those two prices. It was definitely one of those two prices. I'm pretty sure it's a million. Alan is a world record holder in taking a piss. Anyways, um, no, that's not the goal. One option I've been thinking of recently, my dad thinks I won't I won't live there if I try to develop the land. Because my dad believes Grandma doesn't want me to build anything on the property. That's what he thinks. I'm not allowed to build anything on the property. So I've been thinking, what if I just get like something you tow with your pickup truck, and I just park it like in the back corner or whatever. That's what I've been thinking about recently. Because she has a barn, which is a large steel object, and it's been standing for like 40 to 50 years. It's pretty rusty. I could just turn it into my machine shop. It's filled with crap. One of the objects inside of this barn is a sled. It's made out of a couple rods of steel and some moldy ass wood. That's what the sled is made out of. Rods of steel and moldy ass wood. Goddamn piece of shit sled. Basically, I'm gonna give this goddamn house some revival. I'm gonna save everyone. I'm gonna save the family, is what I'm gonna save. Because something that I ask myself these days is, anybody else trying to do what I'm doing? That's the big question I ask myself. Is anybody else trying to do what I'm doing right now? Is anybody else trying to move in with Grandma? Is anybody else trying to turn that property into fucking Disneyland? That's what I ask myself these days. Because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to decimate. I'm trying to make it happen. There's only one brother who's got tiny kids. His oldest is like 16, and his youngest is like 6. And he's got like 4 children. They go to Grandma's regularly. Imagine if Grandma has to sell the house because she can't afford her payments. And my dad's brother, his children won't have fun times at Grandma's house. But imagine if high ass, drunk ass, vape ass, bitch ass Wayne was developing a mini mansion outside of her house and paying all of Grandma's bills. then they could go to Grandma's house as long as they want to. Grandma's house will be there forever. We just need little fuck ass piece of shit to do his drugs, and then Grandma will exist. That's all we need. We need Wayne to break some Texas laws is what we need. Unless he quits, then no laws will be broken. The world will be saved, and everybody will live happily ever after. I guarantee you. It'll be the happiest ever after of everybody's life. Amen. And God will actually exist in this reality as well too, because he's so holy. And your mother won't weigh a school bus. And what else will happen? Well, what else will happen? Oh yeah, Hillary Clinton also didn't have sexual relations, or whatever it was, with that woman. And then George Bush watched his drive when he whacked it, the golf ball. And then what else happened? It's a long list. Santa Claus delivered a couple presents. That's also what happened. But you're right, I suck ass at what I do. I'm the laziest motherfucker of all time. And I will, I mean, I do decent work, but like you say, is it enough? Difficult question to answer. Is it enough work? Mara, can you invite me to your session, please? Yes. Did you want me to join? Or did I can play. Or in the main menu. Okay. Well,